to another episode of The Breakdown. I'm your host, Diane Rembert, avid reader, award-winning literary blogger, and the founder of Diamond's Literary World, which is my footprint in the literary industry. Today I'll be talking to you briefly about a book, part 8, I believe it is, of the Naughty series by Miss Brenda Hampton. I'm talking about Jaylin. Now, if anyone knows me, you know that I have a love for Mr. Jaylin Jerome Rogers. And yes, the man definitely deserves first, middle, and last name. He's just that bad. He's just that deep. He's just that debonair. He's just that sexy. He's all of that. And if you followed Jaylin from the first book of the Naughty series, you will probably have a love-hate relationship with him. Jaylin is just cocky, and but he's a ladies' man, and he's battling between Scorpio and Felicia and Nokea, which is actually the love of his life, and we've seen the back and forth throughout the entire series. Well, what Brenda Hampton did in this series is she actually brought it to a happy ending, as only Brenda Hampton can. We receive a lot of answers to a lot of questions. If you've been following the series, you know that the main characters are Shane, Scorpio, Nokea, Nanny B, the kids, but these characters have remained with me over the years. Unforgettable. Well, in this particular book, Nokea is getting married, and Jaylin doesn't like it, of course. He never likes for anyone to take his position in her life, because again, she is the love of his life, but she's so fed up with him and his manly ways, the chasing of the women, and the lying, and all of that. So actually, I'm gonna just say, scratch what I said about her preparing to get married. She is dating. She's dating a doctor. And all I'm going to say is there was a scene in this particular book that literally knocked me to my knees. It was vicious, and it was brutal, and it was just awful. But I believe it was necessary in order for the events that followed to occur. Brenda was so graphic in the abuse. She was graphic in describing the hurt and the pain. And anyone that has been in an abusive relationship, it literally takes your breath away, and it will take you back to a point in your life that was very dark. At least it did for me, and that's why I had to put the book down for a little while. I had to catch my breath. I had to gather my thoughts, but then I realized that there was something bigger and better that would take place after, and it did. I'm still amazed. As you can see, I'm almost, speechless by this book. And I would encourage you, if you have not, to pick up the Naughty series. Again, you will love Jaylin, and you'll hate him in the beginning. You'll feel he's disrespectful, he's cocky, but you will grow to love Jaylin. You will see the maturity take place throughout this series. Again, it's 8 books, so you may take your time. I've read it over a period of time. It's been a couple of years, but definitely one that, like I said, stuck with me. So I would encourage you all, if you take any recommendation from me, pick up the Naughty series. Definitely pick up Jaylin by Miss Brenda Hampton. You can go to Amazon, you can go to Barnes & Noble. Definitely try to reach out to Miss Brenda Hampton to see if she has any additional copies. She's always running a sale. Her books are phenomenal. If you've read any one of them, you will be hooked. So please go and support Miss Brenda Hampton. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Thank you for taking the time to subscribe to the channel, and also for recommending to a friend. I do appreciate you more than you'll ever know. Until next time, be blessed.